Ladies and gentlemen, today I present you with possibly one of the most intriguing reviews I've done over the years, possibly one of the best games I've played, one of the most intense, hardcore games I've played. Today we're talking about Hentai World War II, an ultra-realistic and gritty war simulator designed at only the most serious of gamers. War simulation games such as Arma and Squad have nothing on this. The character customizations in this game are in-depth yet intriguing. You can customize your character to the point where it almost feels like an extension of yourself. Now, newcomers to this game might be trying to say that the devs are simply objectifying Hentai Girl. You know, she's wearing a skimpy outfit. People might jump to the conclusion that maybe the devs are just using her so that people look at her ass and, keep playing the game. But no, that is simply not the case. Her bikini is made of high quality Kevlar and can stop up to a 50 caliber bullet. That quality of Kevlar is the same stuff that those school backpacks are made of. Are you kidding me? Her gear allows her to be versatile and fast in tactical situations, which means she can more effectively pummel the front line of the Nazis and push them back into Normandy. Having a tactical edge in any intense simulation game is vital to survival. That's why the tactical Kevlar bikini is necessary. Stop looking at her ass, you incels. So before we get into some of the more complicated aspects of the game, let's first talk about sound design. Overall, I think the devs did a really good job of really capturing the terror of war with their soundtrack and their effects. You can also hear the pain in our main character's voice whenever she gets shot, and that's really something I appreciate, especially from a game standpoint. Sometimes you feel as though, when you're playing a game, your character's basically invincible, and you just hear like little fucking grunts every time they get shot, like well, I mean, I don't know if it's exactly like that. I can't remember, but it definitely feels like she's actually feeling pain when she gets shot, and I've got to say that's something that's really important for me because it makes me be more careful with how I play the game and with my gameplay decisions. As you can see, look at me, I'm just tight picking that angle there, And in most regular FPS games, I would just run at these people, but you see, I feel like I have a closer connection to the main character in this specific title. So for that reason, I feel like the soundtrack helps bring me specifically more into the game. That's why I feel like it's a more immersive experience than most World War II games, along with the added sense of realism you get with this game compared to, say, Call of Duty World War II. Another thing I'd like to say is that I'm really impressed with the support this game is getting from its devs and all the new content, DLC content though, they're putting out to give their fans a bit more than just the base game. You have the Hentai World War II nudity DLC. I'm sure that's for tactical reasons. Fight Against Hitler. I am actually gonna buy all these DLCs and try them out for myself, especially the nudity DLC for research purposes. Nazi Zombies. Now this seems basically like blatant plagiarism of Call of Duty, but I don't really care. That's all I can say. But they're putting new content out, and for very low. It's normally $1 NZ on sale, and it's 77 cents on sale for the game, and then all the DLC is 77 cents. That's like a 6-pack of chicken nuggets. You can get all this content, including an 18+ nudity DLC for extra tactical realism and immersiveness, for like a 6-pack of chicken nuggets. Are you kidding me? This is what I want to see more games do. This is the step more developers need to be taking. Honestly, 77 cents for like a whole nother game, basically? So don't just take my word for it. Let's hear some Steam reviews from some very satisfied customers. Are you kidding me? People actually spend money on other war simulation games? Why? This one perfectly represents the offense that took place in World War II for just 99 cents. The most authentic depiction of World War II I have had the chance to come across. Forget all the bogus propaganda that you've been taught in school. This is our history, refined to its truest form. From the historical accuracy of the uniforms and the equipment to the places and the events which took place, this game does not disappoint. It can compete with Battlefield 5 and Call of Duty World War II in that regard. We all know those are top of the line, and that says something. The gameplay is exactly what you would expect from such a game. Huge emphasis on realism and hardcore gun control. The 18 plus DLC adds Commando mode to its already expansive campaign. It is the ultimate challenge. It shows the true horrors of war and is not for the faint of heart. Really adds an extra layer to the game. With this simulation, we can start training our future generations so that they become unbreakable. I'm assuming for World War III against North Korea. Bought this as a joke for 59 cents. Now I get to explain to everyone why this is in my library. 10 out of 10 would disappoint my family again. So as you can see, we have all these completely non-sarcastic, very satisfied Steam reviewers. And this is coming from a group of people that are normally very hard to please. So I can say without a doubt, Hentai World War II is the best FPS and possibly one of the best video games ever to be created. 10 out of 10, IGN.